China is not a civilization state. A civilization state is a country that identifies as a distinct ancient civilization. Geopolitical analysts have been debating on whether China is a civilization state or a nation state for years, but I do not think China falls into either one of these categories. It is difficult for modern states to claim civilization state status because modern states have nothing in common with what came before them. Modern China is not culturally or religiously like the first iteration of China. Modern China is run by an atheist organization. Ancient Chinese people were polytheist. They believed in multiple gods. Ancient Chinese culture is different from modern Chinese culture. You cannot claim to be a civilization state if there is no continuity. The first unified imperial Chinese state was the Qin dynasty. They were not even Han Chinese. At best, the modern Chinese government could claim civilization status back to the Han dynasty. However, modern Han Chinese people are different from ancient Han Chinese people. In fact, there are likely millions of Han Chinese people in 2026 that aren't genetically Han Chinese. I know people aren't supposed to talk about this topic, but I don't care. A nation state is a state where the citizens share a common culture, language, history, or ethnic identity. Historically speaking, this is not China. The Chinese people have always had problems communicating with each other. This is something that the CCP tried to address with forcing Mandarin on the people. The history is going to vary depending on what part of China we are talking about. The culture is going to vary across the country, just like it does in other countries. The culture in Arizona is a lot different than the one you find in New York, and not everybody in China is ethnically Han. If you take any political science college courses, then you will come across these two terms a lot. But I dislike both terms. Neither one properly applies to any state that I can think of. But they have become mainstream terms that even the media uses. I think the term civilization state is picking up steam because Russia has started to identify as a civilization state, even though they aren't even close to being one. I think there needs to be new terms created to replace these ones, but I have not come up with any yet. I just wanted to say something on this topic because I am tired of seeing it pop up in geopolitical discourse. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.